I'm back. What's up? What's up? Um, I am blessed and highly favored of the Lord. It's because of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. Great are His compassions; they fail not. Every morning, great is Thy faithfulness. Um, I'm rewatching the show Our Kind of People, but I need to get in the practice of talking to y'all. So I'm also going to be reading some confessions, but I think my gig is going to be to rewatch Our Kind of People and talk to us about us because, that's cool. And Our Kind of People is about the separation and the intermingling of the upper crust of Black society. Um, we must be real. Like, let's be clear. We have class, says upper class, middle class, lower class, impoverished. These are all classes. The wealthy, the super classes. I'm not here to like play games. So Our Kind of People, for those of you who don't know, was a book written by, oh my gosh, Lawrence Otis Graham. God, please forgive me because I actually read the book. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. Um, Our Kind of People. It talks about Black society, high society, balls and cotillions, Jack and Jill, the upper crust of Black society when we had to, create our own social clubs and country clubs because white people didn't want us at theirs. They still don't, but that's also another conversation. Our Kind of People. He was on the Oprah show. He wrote several books about the Black upper class in society and how the upper class of Black people viewed those who were not a part of that society, those who grew up in Jack and Jill, the children of fathers, the children of attorneys, reverends, doctors, lawyers, attorneys, bankers, accountants. That was very important to hold on to. Business owners, barbers, grocers, gas station owners, mechanics, business owners. These people were important to Black society. We had our own because we weren't allowed to use the white ones. Hello. Um, So they are responsible for creating, Black Wall Streets in various states and cities, uh, social organizations, the, the Links, not the Elks, the Links, uh, the Divine Nine Greek organizations, the Boule, what is that? With the, oh gosh, the Sphinx or something like that. I don't mean any disrespect. Uh, yeah, but all of those organizations. So that's what this show is about, but modern day. As Morris Chestnut was the star, and it premiered on Fox. It was only one season. I think it only lasted one season because there was so much information in one season. It was just like nowhere to go. It was like, good Lord, what else are you going to tell? So I think I'm going to re-watch Our Kind of People and talk to you all about it because it really is interesting. And it's kind of like not so serious, a break away from some things. All right. But I'm just absorbing it for now. And I want to talk to y'all about some confessions because people are crazy. A few years ago, I found out that my best friend's wife had a not safe for work Reddit account. She was posting ass pics only and replying to the comments, basically treating it like it was in OnlyFans. I came across her page entirely by chance through the town we live in. I'm sure if he knew there'd be some serious problems between them. Bruh, could you imagine? Yeah, your homeboy call you and be like, yo, son, I was enjoying a website and I noticed that it was your significant other's booty cheeks. I'm like, yo, like, come on, man. He shouldn't have told him. Well, I wonder if he actually told him. Nah, I don't think he would like actually like ruin his partner's life like that. Like, nah, he wouldn't really tell that man that. Nah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's read this one. Our closest couple friends have gone through periods of personal struggle in their marriage. They love each other intensely, but have very independent spirits that often clash because they work and have kids, and there are only so many hours in a day. The wife, whom I consider one of my closest friends, told me she cheated on her husband, my husband's best friend of nearly 30 years, with his 25-year-old female cousin during a rough patch. Oh, wait. The husband knows. They've dealt with it privately with the cousin and have moved on. Okay. Wow. Good job. I never told my husband because I know he will flip the fuck out and make it about himself somehow because nobody told him. So it's a secret of no consequence to me unless I reveal it. Then I'd have to deal with the fallout. Bro, why is your husband so weak? He mad that he gonna be mad that nobody told him that homegirl was cheating. They didn't work that out. Man, that ain't nothing to bring up. I'm glad you just confessed that to the internet. Don't worry your husband with that, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Cause if he gonna lose it over that, that ain't got nothing to do with him. His homeboy good. He don't want to think about that. Yeah, just leave that alone. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about that. I gave my best friend the engagement ring he used to propose to his wife. She thinks he has great taste, but really he has a bestie with great taste. It's a lovely ring that looks vintage and better than the boring ass solitaire he was gonna get. I was engaged previously, and when he called it off, she gave me the ring back. Oh, and when we called it off, she gave me the ring back. So I had a spare diamond laying I had a spare diamond ring laying around. There's nothing wrong with getting the ring back. You had a spare diamond laying around. Bro, why didn't you just like I mean, nothing in your head said, let me go get my money for this. Should go on a vacation. Are we that obsessed with marriage? Mm, okay, but I don't know. So I had a spare diamond ring laying about. After my bestie and I had, first of all, who's calling each other bestie? Like in real life. Okay, whatever. After my bestie and I had spent the day scouting and planning for his proposal, I asked to see the ring he bought and found out he hadn't bought one yet. Despite the planned proposal being only a week out, I gave him the ring I had and told him to use the money he saved for a really nice wedding ring for her instead. Okay. I was happy I was able to do that for them. Boom. And you definitely don't owe them a man, that's a secret between you and your home. That's beautiful. Okay. At first I was looking at you strange, but that now that's a friend. That was real cool. See, all of these confessions aren't terrible. I think that is a beautiful secret to hold. She don't have to know that she got wonderful engagement ring. She got a wonderful wedding ring. That lady thinks highly of her husband. She knows. I would, and if you told her this story, like, come on, she would love her husband even more. So yeah, that's a beautiful. Yeah, yeah, that's a good secret to have. That's nice. That I don't know how to work this microphone. Do I turn? No. There we go. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. What else do we have going on? I'm not gonna be up here long. I worked in live events for many years. One day I was working a gig that featured a famous sports star. The guy I was dating was a huge fan of this sports star and asked me if I could get an autograph. Ordinarily, I'd never do something like that because it's a bit awkward to ask when you're both at work. But it was getting near the end of the night, and I figured I might as well ask his manager if it would be okay. His manager said the star was done for the night and heading out, but another guys in the entourage usually signed the autographs anyway. I shrugged and said that would be fine too. So I got a cap signed by some random non-famous guy. I figured the guy that I was just casually dating would never know. Fast forward many years, the guy I was dating is now my husband. I still haven't told him. He'll go to his grave thinking it's a real autograph. That's funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been your brief entertainment for today. Think positively, create a positive atmosphere for others. Listen, great things happen to good people. Um, Today I went to the supermarket and I got a pack of 5 chicken legs for $2.99. So be blessed, be happy, be great, stay wonderful. I'll talk to you next time.